Salutations, Grumps, and not so Grumps. I just wanted to say, you guys, JonTron and Egoraptor, I've been loving Game Grumps, you guys. Really, it's hilarious. You guys have been doing an awesome job, and it's been a lot of fun, and you guys have some excellent taste in games. I'll definitely grant you that. I mean, Pokemon Emerald, Secret of Mana, Link to the Past, these are some of my favorites. I mean, I could go on and on about how awesome they are. But that's not the point of this video, because there are 5 other games that came to mind when I started watching your show. 5 games I'd really love to see you guys play. Number 5, Battletoads and Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. This one is pretty cool. It's a fun co-op game, and I mean the stages are just crazy, the bad guys and the dialogue is hilarious. You guys could get a lot of fun out of this game, you could get a lot of mileage with your humor, and just, you know, beating the crap out of each other in the game, beating the crap out of enemies. This would be a great one for you guys. I really think it would. For my number 4 pick is actually a game that I unfortunately do not own a physical copy of. It's a game that's classic. It's a game that's well known. It's a game that's a lot like Windows Movie Maker. That's right, Super Mario RPG, The Legend of the 7 Stars. This game is a classic. It's totally epic. I love this game as a kid, I love it now, and I'd love to see you guys play through it. I mean, the characters, the story, it's memorable, it's brilliant. I know there have been a lot of other Mario RPGs after this. You know, Paper Mario, that's cool, it's a great game. I've got Thousand Year Door, I beat it. But there's a certain magic about Super Mario RPG. And I know people are going to say, but Bigman! Well, okay, JonTron's the only one that has a beard. Why are you playing more Super Nintendo games? Didn't you already play a bunch of Super Nintendo games? Why haven't you finished Kirby? Well, yeah, fine. Let them say whatever they want. But I would just love to see you guys play this. I love Super Mario RPG, and I think you guys have a lot of fun with this. And I agree with you, JonTron, it needs a sequel. Make the sequel. Get on it, Square! Stop making Mario Sports Mix! Sorry, that's a rant for another time. The one that takes up my number 3 slot is an incredibly obvious choice. Toe Jam and Earl for the Sega Genesis. This game's pretty darn awesome. I mean, it's cool on one-player mode, there's some interesting secrets, but co-op is where this game shines. It was so ahead of its time in the co-op field. I mean, you get both players on the same screen, they wander off-screen, and you get a split screen only when they're separated. I mean, that's just smart. It's great design, and I mean, it's a dungeon crawling RPG about 2 aliens. Besides, the 90s hip-hop style, the silly rapping mode that you can only this game's a classic, and it is so fun, it is so silly, and you guys would have a blast with this one. I honestly agree. I honestly believe. I agree with myself, yeah. Okay. My number 2 spot is a much less obvious choice. But it is a very underrated RPG. It's a classic RPG for the PlayStation 1, and it has been completely omitted from PlayStation Network for reasons I can't possibly comprehend, and that's Legend of Legaia. I loved this game. I loved it as a kid. I love it now. Just like Mario RPG, this is an epic quest. It's fantastic. It is far beyond what a lot of people assume it is. It's a great game, and besides, this game has such a terrible English translation. I know you guys would find a lot of humor in that. And I would really love to see you guys play this, get it some more recognition. I mean, heck, you guys got Goof Troop more recognition for the Super Nintendo. Most people didn't even know that game existed, even if it is one of the co-opinest and bloopinest games of all time. And my number 1 choice, yeah, it's another obscure RPG. I like RPGs. Illusion of Gaia. This one is fantastic. It is criminally underrated. It is not on the Virtual Console. And, I mean, this is just a classic. It's similar in style to Link to the Past and Secret of Mana, and you guys would really have a blast with this. I mean, there's character transformations, there's allusions to real-world events, there is just plenty of great stuff in here. And besides, how can you guys not find humor in a game that has the line, "I poisoned his digestion with a marsupial pie"? Come on. I think I got that line wrong, actually. It's been way too long since I played this game. But regardless, Illusion of Gaia. Fantastic. My #1 choice for a game I'd love to see you guys play. It's brilliant. All these games are brilliant. You guys are brilliant. Keep up the good work. This is Hybrid Angel Zero signing out. Good gaming, everybody.